Hello, Vancouverites! Thinking about building a laneway house, but not sure about the process? Hey, you're in luck! Here's a how-to guide on laneway homes. We'll talk about what they are, why you'd want one, and how to start building your very own. Ah, beautiful Vancouver! The rapidly growing coastal city with some of the highest real estate prices on the planet. On par with metropolitans like New York and Hong Kong. Because of this growth, more homeowners are looking for ways to expand their living space and get the most out of their properties. But how? Enter laneway homes. Laneway houses are small homes that are built behind existing properties, replacing your garage. How do you know they're right for you? Do you have maturing children needing their own space, but having trouble affording a place in Vancouver? Do you have aging parents you'd like to keep close? Do you have a growing, multi-generational family living under one roof and needing some additional space? Lastly, do you want some additional income? If you answered yes to any of these, then a laneway home is perfect for you and your family. Laneway houses increase your property's overall value, provides an additional suite to lease out, and attracts higher rent as they don't have shared walls as apartment and basement suites do. They also include a parking spot, private entry, and patio. This extra income can help subsidize an existing mortgage and free up finances. Some families have even moved into the brand new laneway themselves and rented out their principal home. A very attractive option. We all know how expensive it is to live in this city. You might be wondering, is my lot eligible? Can I do this? In general, if you have a single-family house in Vancouver that has a back lane, there's a good chance you'll be able to obtain a permit to build a laneway house. You'll also need to qualify within certain spacing requirements, such as the property must be deep enough to allow for both a backyard and a laneway home, 32 feet for a one-story and 26 feet for a 1.5-story home. Your lot also needs to be a minimum width, although there are some exceptions. The required minimum is 16 feet of clearance between the principal home's main structures, which include balconies or stairs, and the laneway home. Some principal homes may need minor adjustments, like changing the direction of your stairs or removing a balcony to accommodate this spacing requirement. The lot needs access to an open lane or be flanked by a street on both the front and rear of the property. A 3 feet wide fire access path must be present from the front of the house, leading to the entrance of the laneway home, and must be clear of any projections. Those are just a few, so make sure that you speak with the builder on other requirements and exceptions that could be made. Once you've confirmed that you have the space, your next step is to obtain the proper permits from the city. The builder you work with will typically take care of these steps for you, but make sure you confirm with them during the interview selection process. Most will offer a no-charge initial consultation. So, now the fun part begins. Designing your new laneway home. There are many different choices for design. Contemporary, modern, traditional. Choosing a similar design as your principal home gives you uniformity in style, but isn't required. Like main houses, laneway houses must be located in a defined portion of a lot, and are subject to size, height, parking, and tree protection regulations. Together, these rules provide a basic template for laneway house design. The sizing for the laneway house can vary from about 550 square feet to 940 square feet. This includes all living space and enclosed parking, and is roughly 16% of your total lot size, plus an additional 40 square feet of storage in the form of storage rooms or closets. A minimum of one unenclosed and uncovered parking space must be provided on-site next to the laneway house and can be used by anyone living in either home. An enclosed or covered parking space, like a carport, can be built in, but would be counted as part of the overall permitted square footage. Most people opt to use this area as a living space instead. An extra bedroom for a guest or for your car. You decide. As there are very specific landscaping needs required by the city to maintain the aesthetics of a neighborhood, a landscaping architect is required as part of the process. Shrubbery, trees, plants, and fencing are all part of the lane enhancement. Once the spacing requirements and design regulations have been considered, we're able to create a beautifully laid out home design, like some of these blueprints. After deciding on the design, you're ready to break ground and build. An experienced builder can help make this an amazing, smooth, and easy journey. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy watching your new laneway home being built from the comfort of your own home. Well, we hope you've learned a little bit more about Laneway Homes in Vancouver. It's an exciting process for the whole family, so have fun with it. If you are looking to take the first steps, click here to learn more today. Thanks for watching, and happy building from your friends at PHW Homes.